Spending the nights at Mina during the days of Tashriq. The days of Tashriq are the 3 days that follow the day of sacrifice, the 11th, the 12th, and the 13th of Dhul Hijjah. The pilgrim returns to Mina and spends these nights there, and spending the nights of the days of Tashriq at Mina is one of the obligatory acts of Hajj. These are days of eating, of drinking, and of the remembrance of Allah, the mighty and majestic. Allah, the Most High, says, "And remember Allah during the appointed days." So the pilgrim increases throughout them in takbir, in tasbih, and in the praise of Allah. Stoning the Jamarat during the days of Tashriq. On each one of the days of Tashriq, the pilgrim stones the 3 Jamarat after the sun has passed its zenith, that is, after the time for the Duhur prayer has entered. He begins with a small Jamra, nearest to the mosque of Al-Kaif, stoning it with 7 successive pebbles, saying, "Allahu Akbar," with each. He then moves forward and stands a long while in supplication to Allah, raising his hands and facing the Qibla. He then moves to the middle Jamra, stoning it likewise with 7 pebbles, and again stands and supplicates. He then moves to the great Jamra, Jamrat al-Aqaba, and stones it with 7 pebbles, but does not stand for supplication after it. Whoever wishes to hasten may leave on the 12th, after stoning, before sunset. Allah says, "Whoever hastens to leave in 2 days, there is no sin upon him, and whoever delays, there is no sin upon him, for the one who fears Allah. And whoever is still at Mina when the sun sets must spend the night and stone again on the 13th. The farewell tawaf. When the pilgrim intends to leave Mecca after completing his rites, he must perform the farewell tawaf, one of the obligatory acts of Hajj. He makes 7 circuits around the Kaaba, making his last act at the house the tawaf. The Prophet, peace and blessings be upon him, said, "Let none of you depart until his last act is at the house." He does not pray the 2 units of tawaf afterward unless an obligatory prayer is held. The farewell tawaf is waived for the menstruating and postpartum woman. Whoever leaves it without an excuse owes a dam. The rulings of hunting for the Muhrim. It is forbidden for the one in Ihram, for Hajj or Umrah, to hunt land game or to assist in it in any way, whether by pointing, directing, or chasing. Allah says, "And forbidden to you is the game of the land as long as you are in Ihram. As for the game of the sea, it is lawful for the Muhrim. Whoever kills land game while in Ihram owes a recompense equal to what he killed from livestock, judged by 2 just Muslims, or an expiation by feeding the poor, or the equivalent of that in fasting. It is likewise forbidden for everyone, whether in Ihram or not, to cut the trees or grass of the Haram."